Welcome back to all you beautiful people. We're here at the Painted Fox, and you're watching the Painted Fox After Dark. And I'm Murph, and today we have Augie with us. What's up, Augie?
What's up?
You excited?
Kinda.
No?
Nervous.
So if you haven't clicked that button below, subscribe to us. Give us a shout. We're an up-and-coming tattoo shop, I'd like to think. We have a little podcast just so that people can get to know us a little bit. There's quite a few artists here, and I try to get us all on as much as possible. Still a few that are like, nah, I'm good. That's scary.
Howard.
Internet scary. If you have questions and you want to send us a message, feel free to DM us or send an email, and it's in the link below. We love you, and we'd love to hear what you have to say about us. Or don't. I don't know. Or I don't want to know what you have to think.
What if we have questions for them, like genuinely though?
We have questions for you?
Like for the audience.
Okay, audience. We might have some questions for you, and if August comes up with a question, please respond and let us know what you think.
I'll find you. I'll get my answer.
Yeah. All right, I have a hot take question, and I'm curious as to what your thought is.
Oh God.
And if you guys have any comments, feel free to send us a message and call Augie out.
Okay, I'm gonna get canceled so fast.
You're not going to get canceled.
Okay.
What do you think about ring finger tattoo? Your honest truths. How do you feel? We've been getting a lot of people walking into the shop asking for finger tattoos lately.
Yesterday was crazy.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on in the world or why it's trending. But
I blame the Pinterest algorithm. I noticed, like, yeah. I don't like them. And I think they're a bad idea.
just straight up.
Just straight up.
We don't fuck with them.
Especially if they're like wedding band tattoos. Divorces happen.
They do happen.
You can't really cover it up without it still being like either getting your entire finger blasted or it being very obvious that it was like a wedding band.
Yeah.
You have to remove it.
Yeah.
And that hurts a lot and that takes a lot of money and you're already paying like the lawyer fees and stuff. So that and finger tattoos, I'm just not like a huge fan of them in general unless they're like big and bold and like the cool like gothic stuff you do.
Okay.
But otherwise,
like
just,
lettering.
Like lettering.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of those like super tiny dainty ones, and they look really cool, fresh. But I see very
cool.
few that heal well. I've seen ones that healed well, and they do still look cool. But there's just such like a slim ground where they're like they remain perfect.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't research your artists. I've seen so many that I can tell was like they wanted it like cute and dainty and then they're just blown the fuck out.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna do a finger tattoo, you should do your research and go to someone who specializes in finger tattoos instead of just doing a walk-in. So, if you're watching this and you want a finger tattoo, I don't have any artists at our shop that specialize in that. To be honest.
We do have a lot of artists that can do very delicate fine line.
Yeah.
So I think we are like one of the safer options in this area.
Well, I'm saying specifically fingers.
But specifically fingers, yeah. I say you need to find healed fingers on their page.
Healed fingers.
Specifically, yeah, because also just like be prepared. They need touch-ups. You will need to touch it up. So if this is like a process that you're ready for, it's not like I'm one and done. Like, no, you're going to be dedicating like at least 2 more appointments to it.
Yeah. I mean, I personally tattoo so fine line. Well, now that I've transitioned a little bit, I do bolder and darker things, so maybe it'd be different, but forever I've been doing mainly fine line, and that doesn't transition very well on the hands or fingers. I personally feel like there's going to be some artists who are like, you're a bitch.
That's just how the skin is.
Yeah.
And like your fingers are very important. You're gonna be seeing that forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
That and with bands specifically, you cannot go all the way around. You have to like stop at the edges, so it ends up looking kind of weird sometimes, I think. It's like hard to make it look right because the palm will like, especially if you're doing finer line, will not hold the ink. So it's not even like a band, it's like a half circle. So I don't know. If somebody like really wants it and understands everything that comes along with it, I'll do it. But like they need to understand everything that comes along with it, you know?
Yeah. Okay. So just so you guys know, we do walk-ins every Wednesday. You're welcome to come in and get tattooed. And we're going to start having flash on our walls of the artists that are available. We get a lot of people that come in and ask for flash, and we don't have it presented, I think, in a nice way. So we're going to try to change things up a little bit.
If you want your tattoo artist to love you, get their flash.
It's true. I know it sounds kind of vain.
It's just like, it's fun.
Yeah.
It shows that you like really like appreciate them as an artist and you don't really see them as just a printer.
Oh,
because
true.
I don't mind if I'm just putting a design on someone's skin that they already have. That's fun too.
Yeah.
But when people like specifically choose you because of your style and because of like your thought that goes into the pieces, like that's always so rewarding.
I honestly also feel like I kind of hit a wall sometimes when people are like, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do you mean? What do I want? I don't even know what I want to eat right now. You know what I mean? Like I get kind of little like nervous about that. Do you ever find yourself feeling that way?
Yeah. I like freedom with guidance. Like when people give me a couple elements or they give me like a vague idea and they're just make it work, that's like perfect. I love you. One client specifically, you know who you are?
No, I want to know who they are. Do you know their name?
One client specifically, Victoria, I love you. She'll give me like free reign, like, oh, I like owls and I have my thigh.
Yeah.
Black and gray.
Yeah.
And then that's like the perfect amount of stuff for me to like work with to where I can make it like unique to them. So we ended up doing like a barn owl with pomegranates. So, and it looks really, really sick. And I
love pomegranates. I love your pomegranates. You do awesome pomegranates.
I love pomegranates.
V8 sponsor me or die.
Are Campbell's like racist now?
Wait, what happened?
No, the only controversy with Campbell's that came up was like the bioprocessed meat, but I don't think it actually worked.
There was like, I don't remember the full controversy, but there was something in regards to like green bean casserole, I think, where like Campbell's invented green bean casserole to like sell more cream of chicken.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't remember. I saw this entire like long ass info post about how like Campbell's is like actually kind of racist, but I don't remember the context behind it.
But it could be one person's opinion. Let's talk about it, okay?
I need to research it more.
Cancel culture.
Okay, yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, I feel like sometimes there is like companies and businesses you 100% should cancel, but I also feel like sometimes people are reaching.
Yeah.
You ever feel that?
No, absolutely. And there's a couple popular businesses that people are boycotting.
You think so too? We have Marienke in the back seconding that.
I think cancel culture started well, and now it's become a very toxic space. Anything you don't think of.
Yeah, Marienke was saying how cancel culture started out. Cancel culture started out with good intentions, you know?
Yeah.
But then there's, you know, people who just don't like one thing about a person and...
Because it started out as like a way to keep people in check. Accountability. And now it just became where no matter what you do, you cannot improve yourself. Like, they'll find somebody's tweet from when they were like 14 that was like kind of problematic, and this person's like 25 now, and no matter what they say, no matter the amount they've like grown as a person or educated themselves, they're like, no, one time you said something about Jewish people, so you need to die, actually. Like,
that's crazy to say on this podcast.
No, but like,
yeah, I get it.
Like, there's no room for personal growth. I think everything has become very, very black and white, and people don't acknowledge anymore that people are able to like educate themselves and like change their opinions and think, and like depending on what environment you were in at that time, you might have had different thoughts, you might have had different opinions that were heavily influenced.
I think growth is important, and I find myself specifically in the queer community, also highly in the trans community, where there's groups of people that I've met that don't understand the importance of education. So they get mad when people don't understand them, but don't take the fact that they don't know.
Yeah.
That's a very vague statement. What I'm basically trying to say is poor education on any subject can create bias. And overly opinionated people, I feel like, tend to be a little less educated, in a sense.
Yeah.
But it's both sides. So, like, you can be, like, highly educated and have a lot of opinions, and you can be very uneducated about a subject and have just as many opinions. I think the reality is there's a sweet middle where you can give people the opportunity to grow and understand you more.
I feel like social media, or just media in general, has pushed people to have that black and white thinking, or to always choose.
Do you want to join us? I have 4 mics. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join. You got it, ready? You don't. You look cute.
No, you're cute. Come on, sit with us.
Get her mic'd. Marienke's gonna join us. It's gonna be our first podcast with 3 people and a mess.
We can't delete anything.
Anything. We get to see it. Sit right here. Pull up. Join. They can't smell you. Are you vaping? I can't stand you. Swallow it.
I am.
I'm just kidding. You can vape. It's fine. And we all had.
I held it in so
nothing came out.
If you hold it in, the condensation dissipates.
Clip it low. Clip it low. Yeah. Or on your hair, honestly. Perfect. Yeah.
They're gonna hear that.
I don't think so.
The
picture doesn't move too much.
Yeah. Sit with us.
You can sit back.
So you had an opinion back there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So what is your hot take on cancel culture?
I don't want to be canceled.
So there's fear-based.
I think, like what you repeated first, what I said, but then it eliminates the chance of growth.
Yeah.
And I think we're all human. It's not black and white. We're all gonna make mistakes. We all say stupid shit. We don't know everything.
Yeah. Who I was at 21, if I were to try to be in this position now.
Instead of like canceling people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I don't agree with it anymore.
Yeah.
And same thing with like what you said about accountability. I feel like it eliminates the chance for people to be accountable, because there is that fear of, I have to admit that I made a mistake, and then people are going to find out that there was a mistake.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't matter what goes on from there, because people are going to focus on that mistake.
Yeah.
But I also think like it's not even anymore about like people making mistakes and making it right. It's almost more like, you have an opinion I don't like, so I'm gonna cancel you. Even though we say like, oh, we have the freedom to have different opinions and everything, and it's not like necessarily a mistake, it's just a different way of life or a different opinion. And I think that's where lines get very blurred in this too.
I'm big on agreeing to disagree.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I love that. Some people in my personal life don't like that. Agreeing to disagree. You know what I mean? I think that, I don't know. I think that's a maturity level, though. You get to a point where you're like, okay, we can have different beliefs and be in the same space.
Yeah.
And that's like the importance of the shop, too. Like, obviously, we're super heavy queer, but we do try to leave politics out of it. Because I don't think that being queer and politics should be in the same space.
Yeah, love is not political. It's just existing.
Yeah.
Everyone here still has a very different opinion, I feel like, about things. That everyone here still has a very different opinion about things.
Oh, for sure.
Like, they all think we're in the same political group. I don't want to mention anything, but I don't think that's true.
No, I don't think so. I think there's there's a lot of different opinions in any space. It's funny because you'll be in a room with, say, your family. Not everybody in your family feels the same way about any particular given subject. And, you know, coworkers, I've never worked in any kind of business, any kind of place where we all agreed. And even in such a heavily queer shop, we all are different still. We all have different beliefs.
Yeah.
We all come from different places and have different experiences. So to assume walking in here we're all the same type of person is kind of silly.
Yeah. I think family is a very good example. Like, my family thinks the opposite about everything I do and believe and think.
Yeah.
And for like when I was a teenager, it was really hard, and you just, I don't know, you start hating them, I guess. You start hating yourself. You feel like your family hates you, and it's hard.
Builds resentment.
What?
Sure. Builds resentment.
Yes, and I barely had contact with my family for a couple years because I felt like we couldn't be in each other's life while having such a different lifestyle and a different opinion.
Yeah.
And that just hurts everyone in the end, I think. And I learned that it's totally possible to have that. I have a very good relationship with my parents right now and my family.
Yeah.
But we still think very different, but we let each other have that different opinion. I think it all comes down to respect.
Yeah.
And like, they're not telling me how I should live my life. I'm not telling them how I think they should live their life. And yes, sometimes we have a discussion about something and we think different about it, but it doesn't end in a fight or resentment or anything. We just agree to disagree. Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes we do see each other's points of view, and even though it doesn't entirely change the opinion of my family or me, it creates understandings of where your point of view comes from, and I think that's important to understand from each other.
Yeah, I think another thing is there's such an expectation to have an opinion about everything.
Yeah.
I think after, like, as social media got bigger and bigger, it kept raising the question of, well, what do you think? And, like, I think we don't need to know what every single person thinks about every single thing. But now, over the smallest thing, there's an expectation to have an opinion on it, which is why I think, like you were saying, like, people who might be less educated on a topic will be faster to jump to a conclusion.
Yeah.
Because they're just expected to have a conclusion no matter how much they know about that subject.
Yeah.
You have to be on one team or the other.
So speaking of transitioning to a new subject, okay, that's how I feel about ChatGPT or AI. They have to have an answer. So I feel like sometimes you ask a question, the answer might not actually be the true answer. So stop fucking relying on AI to answer all your problems.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
You can.
No.
Am I gonna be attacked?
No. Okay. How do you feel when clients send you AI references?
I hate it and I want to cry about it every time.
What about you?
I don't entirely hate it. Like, sometimes people find it hard to tell an idea, and but they don't expect me to tattoo that. That I haven't had clients so far that had an AI picture and they were like, I want this. They were more like, okay, it was hard to explain, so I kind of ran it through AI. So this is kind of the vague idea that I have, but I want your interpretation of this. And they asked me, they're very respectful about it, my clients. Like, they asked me if it's possible.
I do feel like, though, I understand how hard it can be to articulate your creative side of your brain if you're not a creative person, right? Yeah. So like people who don't know how to necessarily draw or create what they're looking for, I understand it. But at the same time, you coming in with a chat GPT version of what you want can kind of guide me a little off of what, I don't know how to articulate this. So what I'm saying is maybe you're doing too much of the thinking for me. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of giving me 3 topics to go off of in a location where I can just come out of my brain with it, when you come with some crazy ass fucking AI version of what you want could make it a little different than what it would have been.
Yeah, I think I see a lot of up-and-coming tattoo artists or tattoo apprentices specifically, a lot of people that want to get into tattooing, and they think just because they can draw means that they're immediately ready to start tattooing. And it's very important to understand that you have to have a completely different perception of art because not everything is tattooable.
Yeah.
There are so many different rules and so many different things that go into a tattoo design versus just a drawing or an illustration.
Yeah.
And ChatGPT does not know that. It's just going to spit out a picture and then just like slap it on somebody's arm. And it doesn't consider flow. It doesn't consider how it's going to hold up over time. It's not going to consider just like the overall shape and like the silhouette and the amount of detail that you can put into it. So it is good to kind of like, I understand why people can try to use it to kind of like throw a couple things together to kind of visualize it a little bit. But at the end of the day, like, you have to leave it up to your artist because that's what they're trained and educated in doing, is making it into a tattoo instead of just a picture.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with you. I'm not even gonna lie. A couple years ago, I was at a convention in Chicago. I will not name names on who told me this, but they're pretty famous artists. They AI generate they AI generated like Flash, and they sold it. They're famous. And I was kind of appalled at first. I was like, what are you doing? And they're like, this is my brain. I'm putting it into existence. It goes off of work I've already done. Because I guess they like put their art into this forum. And I was like, what the actual fuck is happening? And I, like, this is like beginning of like the major transition in AI, I would say. And they were like, it's the future and you need to get on track with the future or you're going to be left behind. And they referenced, you know, the transition from rotary to coil back to rotary, in the sense of when rotaries became more prevalent, and they're like, do you want to stay in the past or do you want to grow with the future and be a part of the future? Now, I feel like navigating and understanding AI might be important, but I also do not think that AI should be your end-all be-all of tattooing. I personally, after meeting with that artist, was like, cool, I'll fuck with Discord and I'll start trying Discord out. I've done a couple of tattoos through Discord and kind of articulating what I wanted and manipulated it to make my own. But I don't do that anymore. I just feel like there's an ethical and moral, I don't know, boundary that I have within myself to understand, like, if I continue to allow something to think for me, how much of my brain will I lose?
They did a study on that.
Oh.
Yeah, they did a study on it with people making creative stuff, like different outlets. One group didn't use AI at all. Like, they all never used AI before. One group for a couple weeks still didn't use AI and made their own creative ideas. And then there was one group that sometimes used AI, and then there was another group that completely used AI to create their whatever their shit they were making. So they found out that after just a couple of weeks, the people that just used AI lost the ability to come up with ideas themselves. Because after they went back to their conventional way, and they were not able to anymore.
Yeah,
it's just in a couple weeks of time of using this consistently, you use that ability so fast, or like you lose that ability. So
Yeah.
It's like a muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I was alarmed not that long ago. My son randomly was like, I'm just going to chat GPT it. And I like, everything in me was like, ah! What? You, my 15-year-old son, just offered to chat GPT something? That's terrifying. Yeah. You know, and my kids are always like, stop making this a learning experience out of everything, because they hate when I lecture. That's what they call it, me lecturing, because I'm like, hey, dude, like, don't chat GPT that. You should come up with it from your heart, because he was doing something. I'm not going to out him. But he wanted to be creative. He wanted to do something for someone, and he said, I'll chat GPT it. And I was like, no shot in hell would I ever support you saying that. But that's the future. Like, 15-year-olds are fucking using that stuff.
Okay, whenever people are like use ChatGPT daily, like multiple times a day, I just imagine those people from Wall-E. And the recliners with
Yeah.
the screens. Like, I just imagine those people. Like,
Where they're
ChatGPT,
fat
what
on
should I
where they're
have
all
for
really
dinner?
fat and they're like on the spaceship.
Yeah, and then they
Yeah.
can't. They have to like relearn how to walk, and they can't like function without the little screen in front of their eyes. Like that's just what I imagine. I'm like, I don't know. My dad is addicted to ChatGPT. Like he speaks with ChatGPT. He calls it a her. He
Oh,
gave
no.
her a name. He speaks with her.
Gender.
Yeah.
Do you think
for,
he
like,
wants to
4 hours a day?
ChatGPT?
Probably.
Ah!
No,
You
for
told
4
me a little
hours
bit
a
about
day.
it.
Yeah,
I
he
feel
will
like
sit there.
It kind of has almost like a,
An addiction.
I would say, maybe not romantical, but definitely has some sort of relationship with it. Have you
People
heard
do
those?
that. Hey,
Hello.
welcome. Have pausing. We're talking about ChatGPT. Do you want to join us? To be on the internet? I got a fourth mic. Hi. Hi. Pause it. Do you guys want to say? Run it back. Run it back.
Okay.
All right, back. It's right here.
Okay.
But yeah, so he'll like sit there and he'll talk to ChatGPT for like 4 hours a day. He even pays like the subscription to have like the female voice so he can like voice talk to it. And it's about like literally anything. Like I don't know. I haven't had a single conversation with him where he did not bring up ChatGPT. I'm like, hey, like talking to my mom, like I need legal advice on this, and my dad would interrupt and he'd be like, have you consulted artificial intelligence? And I'm like, I'm gonna implode you with my mind. Like, no, I refuse.
I love how he says, have you consulted artificial intelligence?
Like, no, I have not.
Okay, so have you heard those Reddit stories where people are actually dating AI
Yeah, they
girlfriends?
fuck AI.
But like they have
Bye, I love you.
Bye bye.
Bye now.
So there was this story. Okay, because it's pretty fucked up. I think it's really fucked up. Okay, so. Okay, wait. I'm too enthusiastic about this, but it's such a good story. Okay, so there was this woman where it was like, am I the asshole for, I think it started like that, like for not wanting my kids to be introduced to my husband's AI girlfriend. So
What?
he came out clear to her and he was like, okay, I've been cheating on you for months now. I've been having a relationship and an affair with this AI girlfriend. And she first thought it was a real
That's
woman and then it came out as
diabolical.
an AI girlfriend. And he saw her as a real person and he was like, I want you to respect my relationship with her and I want to continue our marriage in between, but I want you to accept that I have her as a girlfriend. And it didn't stop there because they have kids together and he wanted to introduce his AI girlfriend to his kids and have her in their lives.
That's like mental health. That's like a mental health
I've been
problem.
hospitalized over less.
Yes. I was
Same.
like, he's really losing his touch with reality on that,
Yeah.
right? Plus also, it's concerned, what has he been telling an AI machine about his children? What information?
Yeah.
Like, I am concerned about that too. But also, how far from reality is he?
Yeah.
I
He
would
probably
force
would
him.
fuck her if she was physical.
Oh, that will come in time. I mean, of course, we already have dildos and like sex toys, electronic sex toys. How long before we're gonna match AI with like an electronic sex toy?
AI rose toy.
Yeah. Would you use it?
No,
Okay.
I hate AI. I'm very strongly
But
against AI.
technically,
what
if you
if-
use vibrators, are they not robots?
They are, but they're not like artificial intelligence. It's like they're a robot the same way a clock is a robot.
But that means that they are responsive. Like you don't need to change the setting to higher or lower when you want it to be. Like you don't have to break up that moment for that because they will sense or know when you want it.
I don't want to
faster
know
or
any
slower.
things about me.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
But I do like that it's
The
responsive.
Chinese government is
though.
stealing all my
Like,
data.
make it
The Chinese government is
easy.
stealing the data about my coochie. Ah.
Coochie data is crazy.
I don't know. I would try it. I think I would try it. I am interested.
I can't.
I wouldn't have like a
First
full
my
sex
holes,
robot,
then my
though.
social
That's- no.
security number, like then my.
Stealing my
Now
coochie
we
data
now the
is
pH balance.
well.
Okay, it would be kind of cool if they gave you like a little like Spotify Wrapped though.
Like if they played the perfect music.
No, like in a here's your like vibrator wrapped. Like this year you came 7,400 times.
That's a lot.
Used it for these many hours.
Yeah, you used it for 800 hours. Wow, that's
But
a
then
new
you wouldn't
record.
even-
Third setting was your favorite.
Okay, so like even vibrators still is like can cause disconnect with you and your partner.
I mean, but it can also
It doesn't
create
for me. Let me clarify. It does not.
I would not know.
But I'm just saying, like, some people prefer to watch erotic videos and use that over sex with their partner. That's like a whole thing.
That is
But I feel that
unfortunately.
it's more like a porn addiction than a vibrator addiction.
Yeah, but what
Yeah.
if you had an AI vibrator that gave you the perfect porn? You would never need a sexual partner before. I feel like that's what's like,
yeah.
it's going down that
Yeah.
line of like ChatGPT and you relying on that and people getting completely disconnected. Next thing you know, we're gonna have fucking babies that are robot babies.
And that's why they're talking about like the
Yeah.
male loneliness epidemic. But like, it's just because the perception of like relationships, the perception of like sexual encounters or any sort of like relationship at all is just so warped because of like social media. Like, it's so easy to ghost somebody. You can be talking to somebody for weeks and then at some moment you can decide, I'm tired, and you ghost them and you never speak to them again, and you lose that empathy of how that impacts the person who just got ghosted out of nowhere. Like,
Yeah.
we're losing so much empathy.
I'm not even gonna lie, I had a whole ass relationship where the girl ghosted me for like weeks. We were in an actual relationship and she just disappeared.
Yeah.
Which is like not nice.
No.
And
No,
that made me
that's
feel
not
crazy.
normal. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like that's the future. I cannot date. Like
Are you
I
gonna eat
recently
and
got
watch
to a
this?
relationship. Prior to that, I could not date. Like I tried the dating apps. It just was so disconnected. It would
Yeah, that's
start a
true.
conversation and not
Exactly.
superficial as hell.
Yeah, I think dating apps are like destroying the dating life.
Yeah.
Well, where do you
Because
meet
it-
people? In the library? I don't see you going to the library read a book.
No.
Well, you're not at the library either. Of course you don't see me.
Well, I do
No,
meet
it's so
people on
easy
the
to just-
internet, but not
yeah.
through dating apps. Like, it's just like more like maybe a game or a platform to talk to, but not
Exactly.
with the intention of dating or meeting someone in that way.
Again,
I
it
feel like
becomes
that-
very like, I like this person, swipe. I don't like this
Yeah.
person. And you don't even have to like think about why you don't like them. Just like a,
Yeah.
meh.
Because I met my husband on the internet 12 years ago.
Can I get 3 spoons?
What are you doing with all this food?
Do you want to try something?
What is
There's
it?
a new pho place in town.
Oh yeah, Miracle's been talking about
Do
it.
you want to try the smoothie?
Maybe.
You want to try it? I got a spoon for you.
I
Perhaps.
am. It's too early. It feels
Too
like
early
it's-
for what?
I may partake in a little bit of
It's
the smoothie.
12:30,
All right, let's try
but
this.
I feel like it's early in the morning still.
Let's try this.
Painted Fox After Dark, mukbang edition.
Mukbang. Here.
Oh, it has balls in there.
I don't
What
care if you
is
guys
it?
drink out of it first, but I have a spoon. If
I
you
want a
don't want.
spoon.
Papaya smoothie.
Papaya
Or
smoothie.
passion fruit, sorry.
I
Passion
was like,
fruit.
I don't know if this is
Passion
papaya
fruit
color.
smoothie. What are those little boba balls?
Yeah.
Balls.
I don't like them exploding in my mouth.
No, me neither.
Do you want to try it?
No. I don't like this balls.
It's what is it? Passion fruit? I don't like papaya, so come on, try a ball. One ball for the internet.
Give me a
One
spoon.
ball for mankind. Lance Armstrong. Let's go.
That don't really
It's
taste like
mango,
anything.
Passion fruit.
Mango passion fruit.
It's passion fruit smoothie, mango little pops.
Passion fruit smoothie and mango balls.
It kind of tasted like nothing.
Feels like a fish egg
It's good.
exploding in your mouth or something.
Like
I don't like the way they explode in your mouth.
And you have like a
It's good.
See, as a Soviet
Like you're
child, I
floating
was
around?
raised on caviar. So this is dessert caviar, amazing. Good for the,
You like
the
it?
Russian soul.
problem is I have a
You don't like it?
I
Not
can't
really.
Not for
swallow
you.
this.
Ah!
No, but this stays behind your mouth. That's just disgusting.
Why did you pull it out?
Because I'm not gonna swallow this.
Uh,
It's so gross.
Okay,
Do
what's
you
next?
remember
I
when
would drink
Starbucks had
this
the
again.
popping
I don't like boba.
Who?
The popping boba.
No.
Starbucks had a popping boba
My
thing,
daughter would love this.
But then the film was made
Oh,
out of a
fuck.
material that was genuinely not
What's this?
like
That is a
degradable.
shrimp
But
basil.
I am.
That dissolves in your mouth eventually.
Okay.
The one that
Basil?
Starbucks used, it was like almost plastic.
Shrimp basil.
Do I get the whole shrimp?
Yeah, put it in your mouth. Dip it.
I'm not.
good?
I'm not eating that. The idea of eating a whole animal in just a few bites, I don't know. If you chop it up and stir it in my food, I'll eat it.
This is good ASMR over here.
I am very picky and peculiar.
That's
with food.
implying shrimp are real animals.
They're bugs of the sea.
Just I don't know the texture and the look of it and the whole idea.
Is
of
that
it,
seaweed
no.
in there? Basil. Basil. That's very good. I need a lot of sauce. A little on it. Need more sauce. Journey.
I fucked with it.
Are we gonna do food reviews now? We should maybe do that now.
Huh?
This episode is all over the place.
That's the whole point.
Food reviews.
Weren't we gonna like
I'm
talk
still
about
chewing.
shit? We had
You
like
know
a
that one
list.
guy-
Well, I had a question. It was, what is it like to be a trans man that's caked up?
Oh,
That's so out of like okay. Devastating.
That's caked up.
Devastating, but also beneficial. Devastating in the sense where it is extremely difficult to find men's pants that fit because either like the waist is way too big or does not account for having any sort of like ass or thighs. So,
I'm
like,
still chewing. I'm sorry.
so it's very difficult because like society expects man to have frog or Hank Hill like indented butt.
I have panko butt.
I don't think so.
You look at my butt?
Not intentionally.
You accidentally look
it's
at my
kind of
butt?
hard to look around.
Damn, am I that big? That's fucked.
You like tried bullying me into looking at Marienke's boobs.
What?
She wanted it to happen.
Why did you want me to see your boobs so bad? We're not providing context for this.
No.
That's not what she wanted you to look at my boobs.
And I wanted to be a very respectful young man.
It was more like you didn't want to look at my boobs.
You
didn't
were-
have to look at my boobs, but you didn't.
You were putting
you
them in my
couldn't
face.
not look at my boobs. Like you didn't.
Well,
have
for
to not want to
symmetry,
look at my boobs.
for symmetry
I'm
reasons, I do actually
You were
have
like,
to look at
nope,
the boobs to make
nope,
sure everything aligns
nope,
correctly.
Yes. I was.
No boobs.
Why
If
do
I'm-
I not want to look at my boobs?
If I'm looking at your entire torso, they happen to be there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I put sticky
fell?
cover nipple
Oh.
things for you.
What?
Yeah, and that was fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said stinky nipples.
Stinky. They might
My
be
nipples
stinky.
smell
I don't know.
fresh.
So we have a TikTok.
We did a tattoo, by the way, in this area.
Yeah,
That's why.
there's a reason.
There's
It's
not.
a
I'm not
sexual
showing my
reason.
boobs here for fun.
We need to finish that tattoo.
You do. Yeah.
ASMR.
That was good. You're like, okay. Also, if you didn't know, this is Marienke. She tattoos here. She does like dot work, really cool cyber sigilism.
Oh yes, I did this.
It hurted.
I liked it.
No.
And this is Augie. What do you do?
Tattoos.
Oh, nice.
I do
We also
everything.
are roommates now. We moved next to each other. I moved next to you.
I'm in Centerville. You guys are roommates.
No, motherfucker.
We're not
in the
roommates.
in the shop.
Oh.
I was thinking the same thing though.
Yeah.
Don't tell me where you live.
Centerville's a big place.
Now the whole internet knows.
Yeah. We are
Come find me,
neighbors
bitch.
now.
Square up.
Practically.
Plus, I'm moving
Yeah.
But
soon.
we're like 2
Yeah.
minutes from each other.
Yeah.
I need to
What's
get out.
next?
There's too many ops.
Rice.
Mango. I don't like mango sticky rice, but I'll.
And then there's some sort of peanut sauce.
Why is it green?
Why is it green?
They just, I don't know, it's just,
A leprechaun brought me rice. What's this?
I want to try it. Some
Huh?
sort of peanut sauce.
That's the sticky.
You're supposed to pour it on.
I'm gonna pour you on. Move your thumb.
Don't like it.
I fucking love mango sticky
Oh, I like
rice.
I don't like that,
I love it.
but I don't like it anywhere.
This is like one of my favorite foods in all of mankind.
I love that.
In all of mankind. Rue likes mango sticky rice.
That's
Love
good.
mango. I need to learn how to make it because it's always like $12 at the store or like at a restaurant, and that's unnecessary.
Get a mango. Get a mango. Mmm. Yum, yum.
So good.
Good?
Why is it green though?
Why is it
I
green?
think it's just for the aesthetic.
Okay, so what's this place called?
Pho Lee. It's
Pho
behind
Lee.
Carousel in Warrenton.
It's behind Carousel. How long has it been there?
It literally just opened. They still have the grand opening sign.
It just opened. I'm so excited.
It's good.
Now I need to try that. It's okay.
10 out of 10. Really
Put your little
solid.
booty
bad.
on the screen. You like that?
It's just not my favorite.
Hey! Oppa! She put a booty on the screen.
Put it on screen.
You don't like that? It was too loud.
Not the booty.
Oh.
Or like the booty scream. I can appreciate the booty.
I just don't like the combination.
Respectfully,
You don't like it
objectively.
I just don't like the combination of the rice and the mango. Yeah, I guess
love it.
I don't
It's
like
hot 'cause
it.
It's hot. You would probably like it if it cooled down.
maybe.
Is this
Cold
is mine?
rice, you'd probably like that.
We don't have sriracha. Is this mine?
Yeah, I have more sriracha and like.
You want to try this before I do?
No, I'm good on soup. I just had
You wanna
like
try it
a
before I
bunch of
do?
dessert stuff.
You like pho.
I'm just being forced to try everything right now. I don't even want this.
Girl, you could have said no.
Ooh, you put a lot of lemon in there.
I didn't do nothing to it. She put
Yeah, I
it.
just put whatever they gave us. It was
You like
a little
lemon?
packet.
I mean, not in my pho. I know you're supposed to put it in pho, but
Yeah.
You like it? Was the flavor good? Flavor good though?
I think so. It's hard to
Oh, bad. She put sriracha in it.
sour.
I've been using this like one TikTok recipe, to make like a California roll cucumber salad, and it's so good because it's like a deconstructed California roll.
But as a cucumber,
You just get an entire cucumber, and then you get everything else that goes in a California
and
roll.
you shake it in the little thing.
Yeah.
I am obsessed with cucumber recipes. The ones that you shake up.
Yeah.
Like kimchi cucumber.
Because they're
Yeah.
the ancestor of pickles.
Exactly. I love cucumbers.
But I like
too.
it with a side of rice, so then you still feel
Mm-hmm.
like completed.
So you're gonna make that for the potluck?
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I will.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay.
And I add like sriracha to it to make
Want
it
more
spicy.
mango?
I would love more mango. Do you know wine?
I find myself chewing a lot again.
Come on.
I like eye round. They didn't have that as an option. Okay.
I'm gonna have you look at jewelry.
Do we have
We
any
need
more
to lock in.
topics?
Yeah, I just can't. There's just so much. What's your hot take? Do you have a hot take?
I need to think about one that doesn't get me cancelled, I guess.
Oh,
What do you think about matching tattoos? Couples matching.
It depends on what and with who,
Okay.
I guess.
I know a lot of best friends that have matching tattoos that don't fuck with each other anymore.
But I do feel like that would bother me less than having a ex-partner having a
I
matching
think
tattoo on
getting a
me.
partner tattoo is silly,
Yeah.
but I do them.
Unless
You
you're,
got-
I don't know, are you crying?
no.
Are you crying?
I'm ashamed I have one.
You do? What?
But like
Where?
Loki. It's like the same flower in like different styles and different placements.
Oh, that's different.
I do feel like if you have something
Like it-
you like together or something, you take a different version of that. I don't know, that's maybe more, but I would never get each other's names or letters. Or
Yeah, no.
No, it's a curse.
It is a
Yeah.
curse. Just like the sweater curse. If you crochet or knit and you start making your significant other a like larger project, like a full sweater or like a cardigan or something, you're gonna break up before you finish that project.
I've never heard of that.
It's real.
Who makes sweaters for people?
People who crochet.
Actually, yeah.
It's very niche.
If you like crochet or knit, no, like that's like a normal thing. But like if it's just a bigger project or like a blanket, like you're gonna break up before that is finished because so many people have been like left with these like unfinished projects.
Well,
That they
you
were
want
supposed
to
to
get
make.
rid of a partner but don't want to break up?
Start making
crocheting.
a sweater. It's crazy.
That's why
Or just break up with them.
it
Get a
happened to
tattoo.
me. I still have that cardigan I
See,
did
this
for
is
this.
like very like specific to you.
Mm-mm. I know it's real.
What do you guys think of while you're pooping?
Next question.
I don't know why that was in our list of questions.
all kinds of stuff, right? Depends on.
Do you watch? Are you on your phone when you're in the bathroom?
Sometimes, yeah.
I don't.
Sometimes.
I don't do that.
I play games on
I
my
feel
phone.
like
While I
guys
poop.
do that a lot.
I'm usually just thinking about whatever I was doing right before that moment and like getting
Or what
back
I'm
to
about
that.
to do,
When
and
I
you're
was-
just going
Yeah.
over it in your head, like what you have to get for that or whatever.
When I was still with my baby daddy, he'd go into the bathroom for like 45 minutes. And
Oh, you jorking it.
No, he would just sit on his phone. I felt like it was an excuse to get
Oh.
away for a minute.
I can't do that.
I
No,
understand that.
No,
I just play a quick puzzle or something.
that's how you get hernias. Or hemorrhoids is the word.
Yes.
I thought hemorrhoids is like when your bubble rips.
Hemorrhoids is when your blood vessels are enlarged for sitting too long on the toilet.
That's
Is
one of the reasons, yeah. Or you poop too hard.
Yeah, you strain. Why are we talking about hemorrhoids?
Well, you were asking us what we're thinking about when
You're
we
supposed to go
poop.
like, and then it comes out.
Yeah, it's supposed to just
Breathe.
out. Yeah. No force needed.
Okay, I think I'm done after this bite.
I thought you were gonna say done with podcast. Would you ever go on reality TV?
I don't know. So, I don't know. When I think about it in my head, sometimes it's like as a fun fantasy, yes. In reality,
Fantasy?
like, oh, not
You
that
think
kind of
maybe
fantasy, not that, just like, you know what I mean?
No, I get it. I'm
Okay.
just saying, like, do you fantasize about the idea of going on reality? I guess in your
Sometimes I
mind,
fantasize about everything. I have a very lively
Yeah.
imagination. So,
Every time I do my makeup, I pretend I'm recording a tutorial.
yeah. Or when you're listening to music, you just imagine yourself like dancing and
Yeah.
singing on that, like a pop star or whatever. Like weird
You
stuff
a
like
pop
that.
star?
No, I do not. That's the thing. In reality, no, would not want to.
Yeah.
I
Why?
think. I just don't want millions of eyes on me judging me, knowing every little thing about me,
Too many people
taking
want everything
out
from
of
me now.
context that I say or do.
Who wants stuff from you?
Everybody. That's this job.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody like actually knows us. They just want stuff from us.
That's true.
And like I feel like it's so much worse
I
when you're a
know,
celebrity because people think they know you, but really they just want you to do celebrity things.
What does a celebrity thing consist of?
Interviews, if you're like a musical celebrity, like making music, constantly
yeah.
having like
I
new
also
stuff.
feel like you can't do or wear or look however you want because there's always someone judging like whatever you do or wear. Like you always have to
Yeah.
think about what you look like to the world.
I think being on reality TV is a little, like, you can do whatever you want. It's a
Yeah,
matter
you'll
of
get a
how
lot
you
of hate
feel.
for it.
Yeah, but if you're going on TV, you know you're gonna be hated on.
That's why I don't want to go on TV.
So you don't want to ever be hated on.
I
You
have
know
too
you're
many
hated on.
haters
I don't want to
already.
be hated on by millions of people.
Oh,
I
have
don't
too many
think I
options.
could take that. Like whenever I see sometimes on social media like celebrity pictures or whatever, and the shit they get in a picture for the stupidest things, I'm like, just let that girl live her
part
life.
of their PR is like don't pay attention to the reviews or
Yeah, but
the
I don't think I
comments.
would not be able to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it would keep me up at night.
I would be right there in the comment section arguing with every single person.
yeah. How much time we got left? 11 minutes. Let's finish
Ooh.
up. Let's go.
Speaking of people and comment sections, that TikTok we posted
What?
where I mentioned my award-winning ass,
Okay.
and then I had like 100 people in the comment section asking to see my ass and asking for my Venmo. That was an interesting
you could
experience.
just accept the money and give them no ass.
They can like refute it back.
Because
Right.
they
Venmo?
didn't get ass.
Yeah,
Is it
I thought
crazy?
Venmo you're allowed to like dispute.
You could dispute that you.
But then I would feel bad. I'd feel like obligated to give them a little bit of cheek, you know?
could have found any cheek on the internet and just showed them that.
Wait, the thing they used to do, like in
Yeah.
yeah, and then
You're
just
like,
like
want to see my crack?
no, my
$100.
crack would be so hairy though. My arms are hairy.
Maybe people are into that.
I don't want people to think that my crack is hairy.
You can come in. Last question. Our last question is,
Would you want to be
How
on
do
a
you-
reality show, actually?
so I would be down for reality TV.
Yeah.
I think I could take it. I'd be sad if they hurt my feelings, but the one thing I don't like is if you do on like reality TV shows and you're going on, for instance, Ink Master, you're gone for months at a time. You cannot
Yeah,
contact,
it's like
you
4
can't
months.
leave, you don't get access to all of your social medias, and you don't make much money. So like the idea of leaving here, I would never be asked to be on that, but I'm just saying the idea of leaving the shop and then not being able to pay all the, you know what I mean? You'd have
Yeah.
to be set up to be 3 months without
I think
making
there's
money.
also the risk of not being taken serious anymore by other people in the field.
You become a
But nobody
caricature.
Nobody takes me seriously now. Look at me.
They do. Most of the time.
Most of the time. Last hot take.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about Instagram and the trajectory of being a tattoo artist on Instagram?
I have no idea. I don't do shit on there.
You post on Instagram all the
I
time.
haven't posted since July.
Excuse me?
I haven't posted since July. I just gave up. At some point, I just got tired, and I was like, you know what? I have like a folder on my phone of things I need to post, and I keep adding
Can
to
you tell
it.
the front to come up? Oh, she's
But
hiding behind a wall.
yeah, I don't know. I just like, I feel like if I start feeling a dip in clientele or consistent booking, then I might hop more on it.
Okay.
But I think like I'm kind of satisfied with where I am now.
Well, I don't like it because every time I go on social media, I see something about politics and someone
Yeah.
died. I just saw today.
I don't want to interact with it.
I just saw today that somebody with ice shot and killed a woman.
Yeah.
And it's like all over social media, and I would like to know what's going on, but it's just so sad with the world we live in. I don't like going on
That's
it.
the thing.
I actually
don't
deleted
like
it
how
from my
social
phone.
media changed into knowing everything about the whole world. Like I went on social media like Instagram for just entertainment and inspiration.
Yeah.
And if you
now
wanted
I don't want to
news,
see that shit.
Yeah.
Even though I don't follow it, you still get that.
It's kind of like, how do you create a space that's just for fun and take all that negative shit out of there? It starts off that way, and within a few years, you're already
Yeah.
down this negative spiral. I wish I could just get rid of it entirely. But in this industry, I feel like you have to embrace it,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
It's
I
like-
do
it's the
think that I could
requirement.
stay booked through word of mouth solely. Say I got rid of everything. I think I've tattooed enough people that I could stay booked maybe a month or two.
I can't.
I could do more because like I haven't been posting, but like just my Instagram existing, I think I'm like 1 to 2 months booked out.
But I'm just
usually.
saying, like, say I was like, you cannot reach me on any social media. If you want to get tattooed by me, you have to come into the shop and book.
Okay,
Or
that's
you have to
different.
call the shop like the old
Yeah.
days. Get on a rotary phone, fucking call me, fucking, what's that? What's that? Back in the day, that's how they spoke.
Morse code.
There you go.
I know that.
Yeah, Morse code me, be
I
like,
know the
I would
thingy.
like a half sleeve with flowers on it. You know what I mean?
No, you have to get like a lighthouse and you have to like
I'm just saying, like,
smoke signals.
I think it's possible, but it is extremely important. I mean, I emphasize the importance of social media every day.
Fill out the booking form and tie it to like a pigeon's leg and just.
Yeah. Print it out, fill it
Yeah.
out, bring it in.
You have to make the paper yourself.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't mind
Figure it
posting
out.
my tattoos and stuff, but I hate how we are being pushed into participating in all these crazy ever-changing
Yes.
trends. And if you are one day behind your old news, and like I don't like how fast everything is and how the trends
Yeah.
are all just everyone's doing the same thing, everyone is copying each other in a slightly different way.
We do
I'm
that.
too old for that, I think.
We do that.
I know, but I hate that I have to do that, kind
You
of.
don't have to.
But I feel like I have to get more. I guess that's also a thing I hate, like chasing the numbers, chasing the getting more
yeah.
followers, getting more likes, like, and that's
Well,
my
none of
self-worth.
it is real. None of it matters.
Yeah, but it takes
But it
the
does
like
give you
personal
clients.
experience
Yeah.
out of it.
It
Yeah.
gets you
Like-
visibility and clients. Yeah.
And we'll probably be posting a TikTok after this.
Yeah.
Just saying. Are you guys sad?
That's
Now
another
everyone's
thing. I
sad.
fucking hate TikTok. That's
No.
a hot take.
I like participating in TikToks. I don't like having to use my brain to come up with ideas and film
So
them
you
and
like it when
post
we
them.
bother you mid-tattoo?
Yeah.
I
don't
rather
mind
have
that.
it too. It also feels more authentic.
So we're coming towards the end of this episode. If you have any ideas of what you'd want to see on TikTok, because August doesn't want to use his brain anymore, send us a DM. Let us know. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't clicked that button below,
Bye.
do it now. Like, subscribe, share it. That's all it takes, guys. You don't have to come in and spend money. You can just watch one episode, send it to a friend, and that's enough support that we need. Love
Also,
you. See
apologies to Campbell's. They are not racist. I'm sorry.
You. Okay. Did you do the research?
Grace did.
Can we talk about
They
it? How much
fired the
time-
guy. The person who was
What
the
happened?
person who
Say
was
it real
racist.
quick.
They fired him.
I don't have a mic.
Here, come talk. I'll say it.
So the old VP made racist and inaccurate comments about their products to a former employee over a year ago, and those tapes came out. But since, as of November, the VP has been fired, and Campbell's have come out with an official statement saying that their products are not bioengineered. So they're not.
Okay, they're not racist or
No,
artificial.
They fired the VP.
Who was lying.
Who was racist.
And racist. So
Ooh.
V8 sponsor us. I love
V8
your soup.
sponsor
I
us.
just had your clam chowder last night.
So for cancel culture, we're glad they were canceled.
No,
We're glad
mean,
the
they're
VP
not-
got canceled, and then the company did take accountability. So
The-
that was an
Yeah.
example of
Yeah.
good.
Accountability is the word of the day. Be more accountable or be less gay.
effect. No.
I don't know.
Don't agree with that one.
I don't. I said be accountable
Be accountable or shut the fuck
or
up.
be less gay. So gay people are more accountable. That's what I was trying to. I think I quit.
It went over my head.
Fuck.
the end.
Gay.
The end.